Hiya, Josh here. Here's the gear. In order to get them to fit in the shipping box safely, I had to take them apart. So I wanted to show you how to take them apart and put them back together. It's pretty straightforward, and it should just take a couple minutes. Here's the nose gear. They're currently all set up and ready to go. This is the little pin that goes inside the little locking part of the nose gear, and here's the little flat bit right there for the lock nut. And I had to take the wheels off, so I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So there's just a single axle runs through here. I used a pair of locking pliers. Where am I? There we go. A pair of locking pliers on here. And screwdriver on the other side. Here. Just to loosen it enough so that I could take this off. The kind of rounded side goes to the outside. The flat side goes to the inside. So that comes off. This wheel is actually on the axle pretty tight, so you got to spin it off. There we go. And then there's a spacer here. So that comes off. Take it off. There's another spacer here. And then for this wheel, the axle which is just this long screw, just slides on out. So I'm going to send it to you like this with the two spacers on here, and then with the lock nut just on there like that, and everything's going to be wrapped up in this good old stuff. So those will be like that. These are going to be the same way. So again, there's a spacer in between the wheel and the axle, which is just a screw. It just screws in. You can see the back end of it here. So it screws in until you get it just right. You want it to be kind of tight because you don't want this to wiggle around too much. If it wiggles, it doesn't spin very well. As you can see, it worked great. I took I don't know what to call these things, but I took these mounting things off to put them back on. You'll need to back out these two little hex bolts, and then this is the shiny side. This slides right on in here, and then just lock it down. So slide it all the way down. Slide it all the way down in there, and then lock these two down. The wheels normally are on, I think, the outboard side of the plane. So, if the plane was facing away from us, they'd be like that. So you'll have to play around with which of these fits, with which of these guys fits, like whether this one fits in here or fits over there. Anyway, not too hard. So I'm going to take these wheels off and put them in and wrap them up, and it should be all good to go. So, feel free to let me know. And happy flying. Thanks.